No comments until legal gets here.
Eli, are the reports about your drug test true?
I won clean. Test it again. You won. Let us handle the headline.
You can handle headlines. You cannot handle who writes them. Eli, look. No comments until legal gets here. No comments until legal gets here. You know that racer?
No.
You still know how to win. You never learned when to stop. I gave you every excuse. You never gave me one back.
Hey, genius. You staring at boys again?
He was looking at me. I do not mind. Find someone else to entertain yourselves.
Whatever. Let's go. You do not even know me. I know what it looks like when nobody steps in.
Eli, take the seat by Luke.
Well, fancy seeing you here. So we're classmates now? That line is wrong. You always guard your work this hard? You are too close. Everything is a race if somebody is trying to catch you. You lost? I need someone to tell me why turn 3 keeps throwing me wide. You brake too late because you trust yourself, not the bike. That sounded personal. You watch me that closely? It is math. You are the distraction. Good. I like having your attention.
You were right. I know.
Looks good on you. You go quiet every time I get close. Want me to step back? Hello?
Come home, now. Don't make me wait.
I'll be there. I have to go.
Still mad? You left. I know. I messed up. You didn't even say goodbye. Rooftop after class? Let me make it up to you. Fine. Just the rooftop.
Hey,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 1
You keep looking at me like you are waiting for something. I could never let you do the hard work of opening it. Then do something, or stop looking at me like you want to. Hello?
Come home, now.
You do not know what you are asking for. Neither do you. That's why you keep starting it, then running from it.
You are late again.
I was at school.
School is where you learn your place. Do not confuse it with freedom. Get in.
Eli? I have to go.
Drive.
You keep getting close, then turning into a stranger. I do not know what this is, but it is not nothing. If you come tomorrow, don't pretend we are only friends.
Put it down.
Give it back.
You do not get to choose.
I heard you.
Good.
Give it back. Get off me!
Don't forget, your mother is still lying in that hospital bed. You don't have to go to school tomorrow. I've already arranged your transfer.
Eli, please come to the stage. Eli? Is Eli here?
Eli.
You are still saving that seat for the new kid?
No. I thought he would be late, not gone.
So that is your answer. This is a 30-day audit. Sponsor pays you. The team does not owe you trust. I work better when nobody trusts me. You found that before walking into the garage? I found 3, and 1 rider keeps hiding right side load loss. You mean Eli Shaw? I mean rider number 7. Then you should meet the problem. Sponsor wants an outside audit. Luke is here for 30 days. You left a real job for this? I took a contract. Do not make it romantic. Then why are you here? To find out if you are still someone worth hating.
Worth hating.
Eli, the bike, leave it! You watched me for 20 minutes, now answer me. I already did. No! You gave me a line, I asked why you are here. Because 10 years ago I asked you not to call it friendship, then you disappeared. You came back to punish me? I came back to find out whether you meant to hurt me. And if I did,
then 30 days is enough time to hate you properly. You should have stayed away. I tried. For 10 years.
You keep hiding the right turn.
You are paid to clear a drug test. Do that. Do not touch my phone.
You panic fast for a message that means nothing.
Is someone making you race? Tell me who sent it.
Stay out of it! You read my message. You owed me an answer. I thought you deserved a life that did not have me in it. You do not get to call that kindness. Do not follow me.
Not this time.
You kept the public waiting. Make it worth the noise.
You planted the test.
I gave them a reason to look. You gave them a reason to believe. Lap 8. Make it look real.
Just jumped.
The kid with the notebook. Find out what he saw, then bring him to me quietly.
Lose on lap 8. Is that what your mystery calls are buying? Look, get down, now! You want answers? Stay alive first. Don't make a sound. Hold it.
No visual.
Not yet.
Copy. Heading back.
Are you trying to get yourself killed? You don't get to disappear for 10 years and decide what I'm allowed to know.
Then learn this. Stay away from me.
Are you sure he'll obey? Of course.
Eli Shaw drops from first to third. What is he doing? First to third. What is he doing?
Come on, Eli. Don't let him make you do this. Luke, down! Luke, eyes on me. Can you move your hands? My ankle. You can let go now. You're the one holding on.
Eli Shaw is out. DNF.
You lost. You're alive. That isn't an answer. It's the only one you're getting. Stay still. You're still shaking. I'm not. You are.
You held me like you thought I was going to disappear. You gave Max the race before the crash. Why? Drop it. What does he have on you? Not your problem. You made me your problem the second you came back.
Do you really care about me that much?
The positive sample was registered 43 minutes before Eli gave blood. The barcode belongs to a replacement kit.
If this is real, somebody inside the circuit helped frame him.
Delete every copy.
You are innocent. Why are you protecting the person who did this?
Because if you are right, it gets worse.
Do not come in tomorrow.
You don't get to fire me. I don't work for your fear. You don't understand. I just don't want you dragged into this.
So you are the analyst. Eli has always had a weakness for clever boys.
And you have always mistaken fear for loyalty? Get out.
There it is. I was wondering what could finally make you show your teeth.
Every time you're scared, you turn it into an order.
I told you, stay the hell away from me.
And I told you, I don't work for your fear. I never did. I do not care if you are angry with me, Luke. I need to know you are still there. Tomorrow night, I am going to that gallery. Tell me the truth before then, or I will ask him myself. And you know what I will do if he gives me the answer you did not.
If you walk into that gallery, I am walking in right behind you. And if he so much as looks at you the wrong way...
Do not test me, Luke. You will not like what happens when I run out of doors to hide behind.
You came alone. That is either brave or very foolish.
Did Eli sit for this?
Eli never sat still for anyone. He only stayed when he thought someone needed saving. Ask him why he kept you close in school. Ask why he ran the second you looked back.
What did he say to you? Why? Afraid I heard the part you would not tell me? Did he touch you?
No. He talked like he already owned you. Then stop acting like he still does. You do not get to push me away just to make it yourself feel safe.
We are family.
Go home, Luke.
No. I am done leaving when you tell me to.
The foundation paid the clinic. The clinic supplier paid the replacement kit vendor. Max did not build one trap. He built a system.
That is enough to get people killed if we wave it around without a chain of custody.
You are off this.
You did not hire me to be obedient. I hired you to keep my bike on the track. Then stop treating yourself like the only thing that can crash. Crash!
You're blocking my light.
Eli!
It's Max.
Then we stop playing defense. Lose the second heat. The money is already on the other rider.
And if I do not?
Then your little analyst gets an education in consequences. You still think the race is the trap? He is.
If you touch him...
You always start that sentence. You never finish the choice.
Stay away from Luke. Do not talk to him. Do not follow him. Do not meet him alone. Touch him once, and I will stop talking. Quiet. What are you doing here? Collecting the evidence you keep begging me not to collect. This place is not a game. Neither is whatever he did to you.
Luke, your location just pinged. Somebody is tracing your phone. Mara, Luke, your location just pinged. Somebody is tracing your phone.
Luke, it is not the phone. He tagged me through the venue that tampered this and he walked in. He saw you the second you walked in. Stay behind me this time. Do not argue. Move. Do not look back.
Tell me where you need me to stand.
Do not touch me.
Okay, I will not. He used to say no one would believe me. That I would ruin my mother if I talked.
Is that the file he keeps threatening to send? Tell me what he can make people believe.
That I wanted it, that I asked him to keep filming.
Then we challenge the edit, the source, and the chain. Not your right to be believed. I believe you.
Your mother depends on me now. Your mother depends on me now. I pay the bills for her treatment. If you tell anyone, no one will take care of her.
You should not.
That is the first honest thing you have given me in 10 years. Do not take it back.
Stay until I can breathe without hearing him. I can do that. I want to stay.
Then we use the night he gave us? These are not race payouts. They are settlements. Different names, same account manager, same day each year. Former students. Max paid people who left the school quietly. 7 exits, 7 payments. One person finally stopped taking the money.
A pattern gets us an inquiry, a witness gets us a case. Max did not pay them to leave, he paid them not to come back. You do not know that.
Then help me prove it.
The sponsor wants you to read the statement. I'd admit treatment, take a leave, end the noise.
It is not treatment. It is a confession. I spent the last 6 weeks lying to myself, telling myself this was a pause, not an end. That I could come back if I just cooperated.
Eli, nobody's ending your career. The team needs you. The sponsors just need a version of this that doesn't scare the investors.
A version? You mean a lie? They want me to say I broke down? That I couldn't handle the pressure? That I asked to be sent away?
You did ask for help. That part is true.
I asked for a therapist, not a public execution. I asked for someone to listen, not to write my eulogy in a press release. I already tried. I went to their doctors. I took their tests. I smiled for the cameras at the charity dinner. I did every stupid little thing they wanted, thinking that would be enough.
And it wasn't?
It was never going to be. That's what I figured out at 3 a.m. in a hotel room in Monaco reading the 7th draft of this statement. They don't want me well. They want me quiet.
Then what do you want me to tell them?
Word for word, I'll read it. But don't call it treatment. Call it what it is. A deal. And when I'm done, I'm not coming back to their team. I'm coming back to racing. If that means I have to build my own car from scrap, I will. Ask me to end the noise? Fine. But I'm ending it my way. Statement buys them peace. It buys me time. That's the only thing they can't control. I tried. Really. But trying without a choice isn't trying. It's just waiting. And I'm done waiting.
Mara has the timeline. If he tells the truth, he will not be standing there alone.
If you read that, he owns the story forever. If I do not, he sends the video. Then we make sure he cannot hide behind it. Mara has the evidence queued. If you tell the truth, it goes public with you. One choice protects the seat today, the other protects your name later. I will not pretend they cost the same.
Then I lose the seat before I lose my name again.
Smile for them, Eli. You owe me one clean lie.
Your call. I am here.
Did you use performance drugs to win the title?
No. And I will not confess to something I did not do just because someone is afraid of what I might say. We have submitted evidence that the sample chain was compromised. The investigation is now public.
You okay? I heard the press release went live earlier.
Luke, we found something in your locker, right behind the spare wiring harness.
Security's already logged it.
That's not mine. I've never seen it.
Did your analyst supply the drugs? Is that why Eli's stepping down? To cover for him?
Get that thing out of his face. Now.
So you are protecting him. That tells us everything. He didn't supply anything except the spreadsheets nobody in this room bothered to read. Those pills, I know exactly where they came from. And it wasn't his locker until someone put them there this morning. Don't you touch him. Don't you ever touch him.
Look, the analyst plays bodyguard. Cute.
Eli, don't!
Eli, look at me. Not him. Me. I'm okay. I'm right here. Don't give them that. Don't give them that. You want a story? Then write this. The pills in that locker were planted. I have the timestamps. Go on. Hit me. Every camera's rolling.
And I have a lawyer who's been waiting for exactly this moment. A lawyer? Then prove it. Right now!
So you keep that smirk on your face? Because it's gonna look real stupid in Discovery.
You think that scares me? He's not my analyst. He's not my supplier. He's the only person in this building who told me the truth when everyone else handed me a script. And you're not gonna bury him to get to me. Not today. Not ever. You can't just walk away from this! Call my lawyer. Tell him the evidence we talked about. Release it. All of it.
You almost hit him. You never do that. I know. And I'd do it again.
Luke's locker. The blister pack was behind the wiring. We found powder and a syringe beside it. This is system access.
The evidence was hidden behind Luke's locker wiring. His access is suspended.
You suspend him before you even check the logs?
Lock me out. Preserve every log. I'm proving who put it there.
The press release went live 3 minutes before security logged the evidence.
They weren't reporting it. They were waiting for it.
Keep it sealed. Pull every feed. Nobody touches desk.
You should be protecting your own career. You are more important. Max wants you to feel alone. Do not help him.
Max. It came through the guest network. No sender ID.
You signed up for the same tutoring room 3 times. It was quiet there. It was my room.
Don't touch it, nerd.
Look at him. Pretty boy's scared. Walk away, transfer boy.
Move. Or what? B1, 10 o'clock.
Eli? How the hell did you find this place? Was the door unlocked?
What? We're not done with this afternoon? Did the nerd run crying to you?
You thought I was bluffing. Touch him again. Try it. Come after him, and I come back. Next time, lights stay on. You will see me clearly. Student intervened to protect another student. You let me think you did not care. I cared too much. That was the problem. Nico knew. Maybe he is still alive. Maybe he can testify.
He used to leave the studio door unlatched for me. He knew enough to be afraid.
Eli is not at the hotel, right? Max just sent the team an anonymous location for tonight's final underground race.
I can go alone and keep you out. That is not protection. That is your favorite way to disappear. Then what is the boundary? We plan together. Either of us says stop, we stop. You do not have to do this. I need 90 seconds on the server. You do not buy me 100 by getting hurt.
You get 60. You're supposed to be the genius.
Then stay alive for 61. Yes, I do. But I do not have to do it his way.
Win, lose, crash. Tonight you finally give me something useful.
Mara, I have the ledger. Keep the line open for 10 more seconds.
He is wiping the bait folder. I am taking the access trail.
Good. A smaller truth we can prove beats a perfect story he can deny.
Did they touch you? I mean, before I got here, did they? No, I'm fine. Eli, your hand. You crashed your bike into theirs on purpose. That wasn't an accident. You could have.
I didn't crash. I pushed. There's a difference.
You're insane. You're actually insane. You crashed for me. I would burn every race before I let him use you.
Cloud trail is safe. Local cappage is gone.
He wanted us to find this.
Raced illegally, damaged team property, and dragged Luke into it. The championship seat is frozen.
Put it on me. All of it.
No. He is exactly where Max wants him. Alone, ashamed, and easy to control.
The money proves corruption. It does not prove what he did to Eli.
No. He is exactly where Max wants him. Alone, ashamed, and easy to control.
The money proves corruption.
It does not prove what he did to Eli.
This is not permission to improvise.
We take the back way.
If the signal dies, call the police. Do not wait for either of us to be brave. You planned this before I could push you away. I am learning your bad habits. You do not own him. You never did.
And yet you came alone, just like he always did.
Do not touch him.
What? You finally tell them what happened?
You do not owe him silence.
I am done paying you with my life. The upload is evidence now.
Evidence only matters when people want the truth.
You ordered us here. Your messages prove it.
They prove you came running the second I used his name.
They broke in and attacked me! Check the cameras!
Nobody touches the system. The server time and access log are being preserved.
There should be a local buffer and a cloud copy. Preserve both before the owner account can purge them.
You mistake procedure for protection. By morning, no one will care what I cut out.
We need the full context documented, the threats, the entrapment, the locked door.
The commission froze your license pending review, effective immediately. Reading the damage is not the same as fixing it. I need to know what they believe.
7 seconds are missing. He cut himself out.
Back to the data room. Same breath, different room tone. He joined 2 different moments.
Can you recover the missing part? Not from this copy, but the gallery keeps a 72-hour cloud cache. Get a preservation order, we do this clean.
The order is filed, not served. If the cache clears first, we fight over a ghost.
I will get the signed order to the provider. Keep the deletion request visible and recorded. Submission time, login location, administrator account.
Fire the analyst. Read the rehab statement. Your seat comes back.
For 1 second, I wanted the seat back.
Wanting it is not choosing him.
Then hear the choice.
Max, 10th and Key.
You already took 10 years from me. You're not taking his 30 days, too.
Nico's payment stopped 3 months ago. Then he vanished. Mara pulled his last registered address.
Before we go in, tell me why you never came to graduation.
Max took my phone that night and moved us before sunrise.
My mother died 6 weeks later. I left the day after her funeral.
Because wanting you felt safe until my body remembered him. Then I panicked and made you pay for it. You let me think I disgusted you. No. You were the only thing I wanted that did not feel like his.
I can understand why you stopped. I cannot forgive being erased without the truth. You should not. Not yet. I checked on you every year. You looked safe. I told myself staying gone was the one decent thing I could give you.
Do not dress cowardness up as a favor.
I know.
Who did no one protect?
My younger brother. They bullied him till he took his own life. When I saw them corner you, I was not going to watch it happen twice. So I reminded you of him. At first. Then I kept coming back because you were you.
Mara, are you there? How is it going?
Eli, we're going in now.
He found you again. I copied the studio access logs. He brought students in after hours. I saw Eli come out bleeding once. Why did you keep it? I was too scared to speak. Keeping it was the only brave thing I managed. A man came yesterday asking for this card. He knew the payment had stopped.
Why did you stay?
I ran for 10 years. He still found me. I would rather be found while telling the truth. Then let it count now. Luke, look at me. Stay with me. Foundation permit, broken right tail light. Plate ends in 742. We're at the motel off Old City Highway. A car tried to hit someone. He's injured. Send an ambulance now.
Thank you for your bond report.
I'm here. Stop looking like I died. Do not confess just because I'm pleading. I'm not confessing. I'm accusing him.
The vehicle is tied to the foundation. That is enough for an emergency preservation request, not an arrest yet.
Then tomorrow is not the end. It is how we get the witnesses to look up. Once you say it, you do not control what people do with it. He has used it for 10 years. I'm taking it back. He used that footage to control my career, force me into illegal races, and keep me silent. The drug test was staged. The races were real. I ran because I was afraid. Why wait 10 years to say this?
Are you saying this now because your analyst told you to save your career?
Luke did not give me a story. He gave me a choice and stayed quiet until I made it. Because I was ashamed of what he did. That shame belongs to him now. My name is Eli Shaw. I am not his secret, his investment, or his property. I am done being afraid of him. Touch your space. Touch. And no cameras.
I am done being afraid of him.
I kept the camera, one file, and the whole world will believe you asked for it.
The access logs establish opportunity. The raw audio establish coercion. The payments connect him to the race fixing and the sample swap.
The recording proves the threat in that room. It does not prove every assault. For that, we need corroboration and testimony.
You open the door. They are choosing whether to walk through it.
Then nobody gets pushed through alone.
And I will testify to what I saw.
Police, search warrant. Open the door. Document the lock. Breach on my mark. Forensics in. Seal the entrance.
He cleared it out before we got here.
He used the back room and that work table most often.
Photograph first, then move it. Process the lock before it opens. Open it. Slow.
Left clear, right clear.
Photograph every item before bagging.
He knew the warrant was coming. He is not running away. He is going to the circuit.
Freeze that pass. Call race security now.
Freeze it where it is. If we click cancel, his lawyer says we altered the drive.
Photograph, isolate, image the drive. Every step on camera.
Welcome back, Eli.
Thanks. You are home.
The sample technician confessed. Max paid him through the clinic supplier.
And the qualifier?
You are back in. Medical clearance and one clean test run. That is the deal.
No hidden pain score. Not from the doctor, not from me. 6 after the crash. 4 now.
Good. Truth is data we can work with. Power off. Nobody touch the bike. This can cut the throttle or hold it open for 0.3 of a second. 0.3 is nothing. In a right-hand corner, it is enough to make a crash look like your bad leg. That means an insider, somebody with access to both systems. Five badges fit. One of them belongs to the technician who signed Luke's locker inspection. Do not confront him. Let him believe the ECU is still in the bike. Inside the circuit. Is live. I am hiding the alarms from the floor displays.
Everyone goes back to normal. No whispers, no staring.
Let him come to the bike. Then we wait. The decoy is live. He will think the ECU is still in the bike. Then we disappear. Stay close. I am here. You have been staring at my collar for a full minute. I'm deciding whether helping you undress counts as medical care. Not with that look on your face. My shoulder hurts. My mouth is fine. Still okay? Yes. Keep going. Wait. I said wait. I did not say leave. Stay with me. You do not have to prove anything. I am here because I choose you. Then choose slowly. Tell me if the pace changes. Can I touch you? Yes. If that changes, I will tell you. Shoulder? Still attached. So are we. Brake one marker earlier, stay wide half a second longer, then turn on 3. It shifts the load off your right leg. You built me a slower line. I built you a finish. Pit now, bring it in. I said pit. The bike was stable.
If you only trust me when I agree with you, that is not trust. It is another kind of control.
Call it again. This time I pit when you say pit. You enjoy telling me what to do.
Only when you listen. Trust the marker. Hold outside. 1, 2, 3, now.
One race. If the leg drops again, you stop.
Then he tells me when to stop. He is still inside the paddock. Keep it alive. Save everything. We need eyes on Bay 4.
If he sends a command, we trace the device. You do not need to be on the bike for that.
The trap ends the second it changes the risk on the real bike.
Agreed. Evidence does not out-Rackles a living driver.
You put the stop rule in writing.
Because you are talented at pretending you did not hear it.
We can pull out and still catch him. The bike is clean, the doctor cleared me, and the trap works without the race. Tell me what you think.
I think you should race only if you still want the race after the fear is removed.
Then I want the race.
Okay. Do not roll. The pressure is bleeding off.
Could be a bad valve. We can swap it and go.
A bad valve does not wait until pit exit to open. This one was timed.
Turn 9. It could be a second plan, but the message does not name a rider.
Bring back both wheels. Count me through the right turns.
In a broken way. We inside Antarctic. Jack and Toncha, your turn first.
Leg is stable. You have space outside at 6.
I see it.
He is matching Eli's delta, not racing his own lap.
And he just switched to an unregistered channel.
Flag the rider. Do not pull Eli across traffic. Warn him first.
Take him at turn 9. Make it look like racing.
Eli, he is not defending. He is aiming at you. Outside. Now. Do not let him take your handlebar. What's for? Eyes on the exit. Let the rear move.
Both wheels are still here.
Bike is stable. Your leg is at 72%.
I can call the pit, or you can finish. Your choice. I finish. If it drops below 60, you call it. Agreed. No argument at 60. Then bring them home.
Third place runs wide at 4. Second protects the inside at 7. Do not chase first
until 9. Hold outside. Let him choke the inside. One, two, three. Now. Hold it. Do not spend the leg.
Je ledi op on this when it's ho bam ya.
Now listen.
Unsigned White, Susan Brad and Perrin, it's Alpha.
The contact is on video and telemetry. They have the rider and the call. Good. Then nobody gets to call that Crash's bad leg.
I noticed.
You think one race makes you free? He made you unstable. Say that now, and I can still make the court understand.
Luke did not make me speak. He stopped speaking long enough for me to hear myself.
You think one race makes you free?
No. Saying your name did.
Everything you are came through me.
No. Everything I am came from surviving you. The next time I see you will be in court. It will be the last.
Eli! Eli! Eli!
On the evidence before this court, the defendant is found guilty on the principal count.
No. I need to see the door close once.
What now?
There is one answer I still owe you.
It feels smaller than I remembered.
No, we were just younger. You kept it. I kept the evidence. I was still deciding whether to hate you. I typed a reply that night. What did it say?
Then do not call it friendship.
You are 10 years late.
Then let me be on time for everything that comes next. When you are scared, you tell me before you leave. I will not chase another silence. And you do not turn every feeling into a problem you can solve alone. That sounds annoyingly equal. That is the point. Show me where I should have been. Your 30 days are over.
Are you firing me?
Promoting you. Permanently, if you want it.
You do not get to solve us with a job. I am not solving us. I am asking you to build something with me, and you can still say no. Then my answer is yes to the job. Us gets its own answer. I want it.
Pain level?
3. Stable.
Still blue. You still know.
Forward down. Riders to grid. Final call.
Hold outside. Trust the exit. 1, 2, 3. I do. He is protecting the corner, not the exit. Let him have the entry.
Then I take what comes after.
Eli, what brought you back after everything? And the candy. Who knows which one you pick? The same person who taught me that coming home is a line you choose. I used to race to outrun someone. Now I race because I choose to. He built the line that brought me home.
This one is yours.
This time, someone stayed.
I'm the analyst. I do not ride. Then analyze from the back seat.
Take it easy on the right turns. You count, I'll listen.